All right, so a little crazy to think about, but we're finally at the end of September here in Phoenix. It's been a long summer, but we're starting to see cooler mornings, cooler evenings, and really looking forward to October with the cooler temperatures. But our days are still hitting triple digits every day. My wife and I want to get away. We want to take our daughter maybe up to Flag and cool off for a little bit. So we're going to take a trip, but we're going to do two things. Number one, we're going to kind of show you around Flag a little bit, but we also want to potentially look at maybe a second home up there as well. So we're going to kind of take you through our thought process on why we're thinking of that, maybe look around at a few houses while we're up there and kind of take you on a little bit of a tour as we go through that over the next couple days. So stay tuned. What's up, everybody? It's Greg Corbett with the AZ Lifestyle Group right here in Phoenix, Arizona. If this is your first time to this channel and you're looking to find out everything you need to know about what it's like living in and or moving to the Phoenix metro area, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you can be notified whenever we post a new video. We are helping people from all over when it comes to finding the best places and neighborhoods to live here, and we absolutely love it. So if you're even thinking about making a move and you need any assistance whatsoever, give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email. However you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when it comes to moving to the Phoenix metro. All right, so got a special treat for you guys. For the first time, my wife is going to be joining me on camera. Say hello to Shannon.
Hello.
And we're on the I-17 right now, heading up north. And we've got the whole crew. We've got our daughter Quinn taking a nap and back. We've got our two dogs, Sunny and Izzy. And we're kind of midweek, so it's a nice drive. There's not a whole lot of traffic right now. It's always a beautiful drive up, but wanted to share with you guys just because we've been talking about this for a while. Number one, we've been wanting to do this trip for a while because it's been a brutal summer. We've talked about this quite a bit on our live shows. And Shan, you can speak to this. What have your thoughts been regarding how hot it's been this summer?
I'm dead. I'm dead inside. Never doing it again.
So yeah, I guess you can tell that Shan's not into the heat that what we've been dealing with over the summer. So we've been talking about what we're going to do next summer, potentially trying to rent a place where we can just get up and about whenever we need to, and also potentially making the jump to finding a place to purchase as a second home to be up there. So we've kind of gone through a lot of things, kind of just going back and forth on what makes the most sense. So basically, we want to kind of take you guys through our process and kind of our mindset on how we're going to try to figure out what neighborhoods might work. Similar to what you guys are looking at when you're looking to potentially come to Phoenix, we're going to be doing some of the same exploring up in Flagstaff and the area surrounding it. So we wanted to make you guys kind of a part of the process too. So maybe like kind of take them through a little bit of what you're seeing online house-wise and just kind of how you're trying to figure out neighborhoods and like what makes sense, just kind of your thought process on that.
Yeah, when thinking about if we were going to have another house up in northern Arizona around Flagstaff area, what do we want? I think ideally, we want something more foresty and green, which is, there's a lot of options out there, but looking in the center of Flagstaff, you have more kind of neighborhoody. Seems to be a lot of new building in Flagstaff as well. Not exactly what we had in mind when we were thinking of a cabin, but some things are catching our eye, so we're going to do a lot of exploring.
Well, and I want to remind, one of the biggest reasons why we're thinking about this is because of our daughter and why, she just hasn't been able to get outside in the afternoons and during the summer. So you're almost just stuck inside. So we want to find something that's really nice for her.
Yeah, exactly. That is really the most important thing, is to have an area that we can go, just really be outside and hang out outside and let her play and explore. With it being so hot and it being a COVID summer and there's literally nothing to do. We swim, but, she can hang out in the pool for, maybe 15 or 20 minutes before she totally loses interest and tries to bail. So we're seeing what would be the best place if you were to come up here and spend summers up here. what's going to work for us.
And like one of the nice things, you know, and a lot of people are going through this, you guys might be going through something similar, but with Shan's job, like she's now able to work from home all the time and can work remotely and probably won't be having to go into an office. So we can have the ability to potentially be up there during the summer next year. I can kind of float back and forth as I need to, and just work remotely. So I think that is
this year has opened up a lot of, you know, what ifs for us and what is the most important things for us. And I think just being able to let our daughter be able to go outside and explore is pretty top of that list.
Yeah. So it's a cool thing to think about. We'll kind of take you through, you know, we're probably just going to go through a couple houses while we're up here this weekend, a couple neighborhoods. So we'll take you guys through a couple of those, just to give you kind of a little bit of
very beginning brainstorming.
Absolutely.
Okay, can we really do this? Are we really going to make this happen?
Does it make sense? Yeah. So it's somewhat of a pipe dream right now, but I think there's a possibility we can make it work. So we'll see. All right, so we are just entering into Flagstaff now. The car is showing 83 degrees. It's a little more than 20-degree differential from when we left Phoenix. It was probably around 105 on the car there. Lots of pine trees. It's what do you think, babe? Are you happy to be here?
Yep, I'm pretty excited to get out of the car and get some fresh air.
And it's only 2 hours. We've basically been in the car for 2 hours, so not bad. And we're about 5 to 10 minutes from our Airbnb. So,
go that way.
So we're gonna hit up the Continental Golf Course, have a little house up there, hang out a few days, and then so we'll check back with you guys when we check in. All right, we made it. We're here right now at the Airbnb. It's an awesome house, and we'll take you on a quick little tour, just kind of show you around. This is a great neighborhood. I think the only thing that's kind of a slight negative today is that the house next door is like replacing their roof. So you can hear it right now. It's a little noisy, but cool house. Obviously it has the garage. You kind of walk in, you've got the living room, TV room, kitchen area, and then you've got kind of 2 little levels with bedrooms. So I think there's like 4 bedrooms in this place, and cool little fenced-in backyard that we could have the dogs. So we'll give you a quick little tour. We'll say hello to everybody too. So let's go into the kitchen. We've got say hi, Quinn. Say hi. Are you having a snack? Yeah. Hi, wife.
Hello.
Are you having a hop knot?
I am.
Is that 1 or 2?
Well, just 1 hop knot.
Okay, she had a pumpkin porter before. All right, just little minor details. So, but cool little place. This is a lot of the reason why we're looking for a place up here is to kind of find something similar to this. It just has like just a cool cabin-y style, and just like a place that we can come up and just, again, be in the kind of the cool air. It's the temperature difference is huge. Sonny, say hi. Say hi, Sonny. So here's the backyard. So it's nice and fenced in, so that's perfect for both Quinn and the dogs. You got the barbecue here, got kind of a little artificial turf area. You've got a little gas fireplace here, so it's really cool. Those are the guys, you can hear me, those are the guys working on the roof right now, all good. And then like basically all of the area in back, so it's nice. I'm happy with it. No need to go through the bedrooms or anything, but we're stoked. We're happy to be here for a few days and cool off and take a little break and enjoy our time and kind of go explore a little bit. So hope you guys have fun exploring with us. Look, don't you look amazing in your little jean jacket vest? Are you gonna go to the park with Mom? Are you gonna go to the park? All right, we're gonna get your shoes on. All right, well, while Quinn and Mom go to the park, I'm gonna do a little live show. Here's my setup here. Nothing fancy, trying to do the best I can, but we'll see how it plays out. That sounds silly because of how long I've been out here, but I've never really gone to typically it's like, hey, let's go with friends, hang up there, go with family. It's just never been in the cards. Like, I've gone up to Sedona many times, and I love Sedona, so we've been right there. I just haven't gone all the way up. And so just wrapped up the live call, which wasn't as smooth as usual, but when you're in different places, you kind of forget certain things. Yeah, it's all good, but I'll have to put the link in there. You guys can check it out and kind of see how it all played out. I'm glad we got it done, but yeah, maybe not as good as usual, but all good. All right, so we're at our first property that we're going to look at. It's been hard to find stuff available that we can even get into to see. So, you know, a townhome wasn't our preferred choice in the overall scheme of things, but we found this one that was vacant, easy to show. It's got a lot of features that are nice, so we thought we'd check it out. We already went in, but we'll kind of give you a quick tour of what we're seeing. Mama and Quinn, what do you think so far?
I like it.
Yeah.
It's interesting to think about a townhouse. I usually wouldn't, think about a townhouse. I worry about noise, from neighbors and things like that. But, for something we're not here all the time, it's a pretty good sized yard that would be low maintenance, and, we kind of know there'd be people around and stuff.
Yeah, I think the yard was a huge thing for us because we wanted to have space for Quinn to play, the dogs to go out. This actually isn't too bad. It's not great by any means, and there is a kind of a parking lot behind it. But a few things that kind of stand out is it's in pretty decent condition. Obviously, a lot of the properties up here might be older and be in cool locations, but they're going to have a lot of work you need to do.
It's really clean and new, and there's an AC, which I think is going to be
Yeah, some
cool.
properties don't have air conditioning units. There's two masters. There's a master downstairs. There's a master upstairs. We'll kind of take you through real quick. The kitchen is nice and clean, open to the living area. So you got a master down here. And we'll show you the yard real quick. So this space back here actually is not too bad. It's good for the dogs to come out and kind of roam around. And you still got a bunch of trees kind of surrounding you. You don't really have anybody super on top of you. Obviously the airs are connected, but again, for a townhome, not bad. And then we'll take you upstairs. Nice loft area up here. You've got a master bedroom on this side, your washer dryer, and another bedroom up here. Nice kind of views out and about. Again, super clean, well taken care of. This is priced at $440. So just kind of give you a heads up on that. Quinn. Hi. Did you give a good wave? right, so it's Friday. We've got 4 houses that we're gonna look at today, and we're actually gonna start down in Munns Park. We've got a couple friends that live down here, and so we're gonna take a look at a couple of the houses down here. First time to this area, so we're gonna explore a little bit, kind of check out a couple things, and take you along for a little bit. All right, so now we are in Kachina Village. Now, Kachina Village is a little closer to Flag than Munns Park. It's about probably 10 minutes south of Flag. So we wanted to take a look at this area as well. We've only got one house to look at here. I won't take you on a tour, but I do want to show you one quick thing. All right, so right as we walked into this one, this obviously stood out to us tremendously. Like, this is awesome. Like, such a cool little setup as far as the windows going out to the backyard. Really cool looking backyard. Like, things like this are things that we are attracted to quite a bit. So just wanted to show you that real quick. All right, so we're at the last house for the afternoon/evening. We're in kind of a little neighborhood on the south side of Flag. I don't even know what it is. I just saw a listing pop up, and we're in trouble because we actually really like this one, and I don't know. It's probably going to get multiple offers right away. Chances are likely it's probably not going to work, but we're going to tour you through this one just a little bit and kind of show you what it's all about, because you'll see why we like it so much. Here's the front elevation. This neighborhood is really quiet. The lots are huge. It's just super charming. Nice. I mean, I love this little deck out front, but you've got huge lots, you know, driving up. And then, you know, you've got a cool little family room with a fireplace. Quinn, what do you think so far? What does Mom think so far?
I'm ready to move in.
Yeah, I mean, everything is super clean. You know, there's certain things that are a little bit dated, but I mean, for what we're seeing out there right now, it's awesome. And then we didn't actually have to even look at the house. We just came out here and bam. Nice little playhouse for Quinn, a little trampoline. I mean, if we just stop and listen, so quiet. Trees surrounding us everywhere. This is, I mean, what we're like really hoping to have as a place up here if we decide to make the move. So a lot more to show, but we'll keep it short for now. All right, Shan, so as we're driving back into Phoenix, into the hotter temperatures from our trip, I just wanted to share with people kind of some of the highlights, some of what we learned. So anything that stands out to you from the trip in general, and then we'll kind of talk about the houses.
Well, I think overall we just had a great time. The weather there was absolutely perfect. It was kind of
awesome.
Cool in the mornings, and then just like perfect temperature during the day, and it was just so much fun to get outside and take Quinn to the park and let her go explore outside, and we saw some animals, and I think we had a great time, and I can't wait to go back.
We did. It was great. The weather was perfect. It's exactly what we needed to kind of get out of here for, a few days and just enjoy some of the lower temps. So for anybody who needs to do those getaways, highly recommend it. It's beautiful up there as well. And then as far as like going through houses, what did you think as far as what we toured through? What did you think of the houses, the market? What was your kind of overall?
Well, originally when we were going up there, I had like a very kind of rustic cabin in my mind, but as we saw some more homes there, especially kind of more even in the regular neighborhoods of Flagstaff, were just really cute and really green and fun, and I could totally see us living up there.
Yeah, the neighborhoods were great. There were some really cool houses. We shared with you that house that we fell in love with right away, and I think it's already even under contract from yesterday, but we actually looked at another one today that was amazing as well. Didn't get a really chance to take the camera through that one. Saw a little bit of the exterior, but yeah, I mean, we're not ready to buy anything today, but I think we're very interested in potentially making a second home up there. So we'll see.
Yes, very excited about the idea of being able to spend summers, breaks, holiday breaks, 3-day weekend, as much as we can get up there, and I totally think it's something we can make happen.
It's the silver lining of 2020 with everything that has been challenging this year. If working remotely allows us to be able to spend a little bit of time up in a nicer place like Flagstaff,
I would have never thought a year ago we would even consider buying a second home, because it just wasn't even the thought.
No, well, and I don't think it could have been possible. We couldn't have worked remotely. So overall, hopefully you guys enjoyed touring with us and learned a few things. And we're gonna definitely be back up there. And for anybody who's looking up in Flag, I'm gonna have a little bit more information on it too. And now I've got all set up to send listings, tour people through. So we'll be all set up as well. So any parting notes?
I want a date on the calendar when we're going back next.
All right. Well, we'll get that set up, and we'll tell you guys as well. Until then, have a great time. Enjoy the next video.